All right, submissive peeing is a big problem that everybody has with their puppies. And everyone says, you know, if you talk to most people, trainers, vets, they'll tell you, well, they'll grow out of it. But you got to worry about that. And you can see this is a little puppy that came here about 4 or 5 days ago. And her biggest problem is submissive peeing. Now, she at this point is greeting people, no matter how excited, no matter how big they are, and just doing really well. We had her come over here to this little sand pile just so you could see if there's any puddles underneath her. And so far, we got no puddles. So, how do you take a puppy, whoa, that's been doing lots of submissive peeing, and 5 days later, have them no longer submissive peeing? Part of it's her age, but there's a few tricks that we play around here, and we're going to go into them here just right now. Hello, young lady. Hey. Woo. So, all right, so how do we get a puppy in 5 days that's been just, I mean, we had him in a back room all to himself because we don't have a lot of little dogs here, had his own bed. Every time someone walked through the room, he'd pee on his bed. So that's the biggest problem that the owner tells me they have with his dogs. He pees on everything. And every time they greet him, he pees on. And when they come home and he runs up to them, he pees. So, submissive peeing, everyone's going to tell you, there's no controversy here. It's a dominance thing. What is slightly unknown, or not as recognized as it should be, is that this, they'll tell you dominance, this submission, it's partially doggy etiquette, it's proper doglish. When the young pup, especially when the male pack leader comes in, they'll always do that. But it's not something that you have to wait for them to outgrow, because there's another factor to that submissive peeing, and that other factor is confidence. So the quicker your pup grows up, the better, or the sooner he's going to quit the submissive peeing. Carrie, come out here and do that over here. Hey, Luca, yay, go ahead and start the camera. A few feet away from me. Okay, oh, good. A few feet away.
Right.
So literally, for the people that think it's just a factor of age, it's not. It's totally about their confidence. When the pup in the pack feels like he's equal to the rest of the pack, then he's a confident dog, and there's no need for him to do submissive peeing. So how do we get there? Well, this is one way right here. Obedience training. What Carrie's doing with this little pup is teaching him enough English that he understands that what the rules are, what the rules are not. Once he knows for sure what the rules are, hello, Luca. Once he knows for sure what the rules are, he doesn't have to be concerned. And the biggest problem you have, 2 reasons for late, long time submissive peeing, is dogs that don't know the rules and are frustrated. And the second rule is dogs that, I hate to say it, but they just get yelled at a lot. Because, you know, a dog is learning what's right and wrong. And what we try to do in our vocabulary is correct something that's wrong. But we never teach what's right. So, what's the poor dog to do? You yelled at me for something I've never ever done except what's natural. Why are you yelling at me for what comes natural? That really worries me. I think I'll pee some more. And that's kind of the way it works. So, if you're wanting to stop the submissive peeing early, get a good hold on it, do a couple of things. Do obedience training. Start teaching them what you expect of them. Get them out in the public, socialize them, show them that just because a person's taller than you, or shorter than you, or in my case, rounder than you, doesn't mean, yeah, rounder, I said rounder, I admit it, that doesn't mean that that person's gonna fall on them, because believe me, in this dog's eyes, if I fell on him, it would be critical. Right, Luca? But you see, he's not the least bit concerned, and that's what we've done in 4 or 5 days of bringing him out of his shell. You can do the same thing with your pup. Get him out in the world, teach him your basic language. Do not yell at the puppy. Make him confident and you won't have these problems. Build him up and you'll never be able to tear him down. You'll have a happy companion and a great family dog. Come here, Luke. Up, now he's peeing, but that ain't submissive. That's just going, that's pure honest relief. So, hope this helps some people. If you got any questions on this particular subject, put them in the comments. I'll be more than happy to go into more detail about the things we do to stop this problem. So, thanks for watching. See y'all.